Now, having seen an example of Heroku events in action, let's look behind the curtain at Heroku events, the technology. Installing the Heroku events CLI gives us rich controls over what the service can do. Here we see a list of available features, such as authorizing a Salesforce or data cloud instance. We can create subscriptions or listeners to events across Salesforce, data cloud, and other Heroku apps and services. We can also publish to the same, kicking off flows, data actions, or headless agents. Finally, we can link publications and subscriptions in a daisy chain, creating event streams for multi-step orchestrations. So let's go ahead and provision the service. Here we're deploying it into a Heroku application like the Acme web experience we just saw in action. Once provisioned, we now need to authorize the service to operate with our Salesforce and Data Cloud instances. A quick CLI command and we've approved Heroku events to communicate with our environments. Here we can see that process and we end with a valid connection we can begin using in our workloads. As you can see, Heroku Events gives us the ability to specify subscriptions to events and publish events to other services. In this case, we haven't created any yet, so let's make that happen. Here, I'm creating a publication or destination that will publish an event to my Heroku application's webhook, where my agent or service is waiting for it. Next, I'll create my subscription or source, which is a listener for changing records within Data Cloud. Finally, in the same command, I'll link the two together, associating the subscription with my previous publication, linking the two, or creating an event stream. Once completed, we can view our Heroku events configurations, event subscriptions, event publications, and event streams. Finally, to empower our Salesforce developers to immediately begin leveraging this at scale, Heroku Events provides a robust API as well as subscription and publication endpoints to get started quickly. Whether you're building a Heroku experience with real-time data cloud-driven personalization, extending Salesforce flow with Heroku Compute, or building powerful Agentforce actions, Heroku Events is here to support your digital labor workloads.